Hello, 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 hello. I need to get this working. There we go. Oh, yes. Bonjour, bonsoir, buenos noches, buenos tardes, even. I don't know how many more I can say, like good day, good evening, good night, whatever you want to call it. Oh boy, we're doing some F1 today because I didn't know what else to stream. Also, I don't know if there'll be a stream Tuesday. I'll have to see how that day plays out. We're just jumping straight into quali.
Welcome to Jeddah Corniche, one of the fastest circuits on the calendar, but let's see who will be the fastest of them all. It's time to set the grid for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Yes, it's time for qualifying.
Cheers, Alex. Max Verstappen. I think that's who I'm playing as, actually. Yeah, it is. Oh, I can't wait to do this 100 pace, absolutely no justice. Surely I'd be better just playing as Bottas for something like this, but nah. I always get stuck on that fucking curve. Wheelie! Yorgie's buggered off into the distance. I have no battery, dude. The AI battery management on tracks like this is a joke, man. Oh boy. Yeah, AI battery management is a joke. I don't know how they're doing it.
It's not balance.
He's full on swearing. This is a 3+ game, everyone.
Don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Bottas is second. Oh, what a disaster. The fact we only out-qualified Crawford and Marty says a lot. 100 pace, everybody. Having 4 retirements in a race is wild. I'm lucky if I get 2. I like how long this thing takes to load as well. Just load already. It ain't that hard. I reckon Mert will win next race, probably. Why does it take so long to load?
It's one of the fastest races in the entire calendar. It's Jeddah, it's the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, and it's next.
I should probably turn off the notifications. Sorry, chat, while I quickly do this. I forgot to do it earlier. There we go.
So let's take a look at a topographical map of the Jeddah Street Circuit. As you can see, a number of challenging corners for the drivers to master here. We'll see just how much the teams have benefited from their time spent in practice this weekend. And like many street circuits, this track has the potential to punish drivers that get it wrong. Let's hope we avoid any safety cars today. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. George Russell will begin today's event in pole position. And it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Hakkinen, Antonelli, Alex Albon, and Gasly, Bortoleto, Hadjar, Behrman, and Esteban Ocon, Lawson, Piastri, Nico Hülkenberg, and Webber, Alonso, Colapinto, Arvid Lindblad, and Lance Stroll, Massa, Martins, Perez, Verstappen, Crawford, and Pepe Marti completes the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And so, we welcome you to the commentary box. I'm Alex Jakes. Alongside me for this race, and it's going to be some race, is Anthony Davidson. Well, they say you're only as good as your last race. And on evidence there, that was very good indeed. How do they carry that form through to today?
You've done it once, can you do it again? But, you know, if you start believing in yourself and the confidence starts to build, that inner confidence is what you need. And you can carry that through to future races, including this one, and you set that ball rolling. That's the critical thing that they're looking for here. And I believe if you've got that first race win or a win at any stage, it can start to roll with you in a good way.
Oh boy. It's totally not like we're 22nd on the grid or anything. I'm sure we'll be fine. I can have a full battery by the end of turn 1, I'm sure. I'm also thinking about turning my fan on so I'm not cooking over here. Citroen and Renault should just make a hypercar so you can have the French trilogy at them all. I mean, Citroen have never competed at the top level of Le Mans. Renault have, I think, many years ago, but Citroen definitely haven't. It's not in their DNA.
Here we go then. The formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out. We are almost ready to take the start of the race as the cars take their positions on the grid, with the drivers and teams making their final preparations.
Where do you think we'll end up, chat? I'm thinking full send into turn 1. Run the right side of the circuit for it. On a wall. Cheers, Lima. Appreciate the vote of confidence. Brother, where?
That place back, I'm afraid that was an illegal overtake.
Brother, where? Bloody hell, get out of here. I don't know who I illegally overtook there, but what the fuck? I was clean! Game's chatting some bullshit. Bro, look at the speed! Bro, really?
Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. Okay, take it easy on the car, we can't sustain this level of damage.
Oh boy. Well, that was some Max around the outside of Webber.
Overtake mode active. Overtake active. You've got more power now from the hybrid system. Use boost on the next long straight to get past.
Bottas is currently leading, if you're curious. But you can probably tell that by the map. Oh, hi, Lindblad. Okay, Lindblad. Okay, Lindblad. Oh, okay then.
Boost mode is available now.
Why are you checking up there? What are you trying to prove, Broski? Next up's Colapinto on some soft tyres. Lindblad's being a problem. Can't tell. Really hard to tell if we're catching the cars ahead or not. I assume we are. We might be. Alonso and Lindblad have just very much upset each other and have now fallen way off the pace. I really thought the electric would help return Lindblad. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Tyres are degrading fast. We can change strategy if you want. Check your MFD for details.
They're degrading fast, so you want to put me on a softer compound? No? Are you crazy, Jet?
you're closing in on one of the Audis now.
Yeah, Hulkenberg, because Martins is behind us.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
I don't know if I want to change the wing in the pit stop. I actually don't know if it'll make us any faster.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
I have no idea. I haven't seen the full list. Oh my god, the tyre temp. Oh my god, the tyre temp. Yeah, I'm sure overheating the softs is a great idea, game. Oh, brother. Well, I've definitely got nothing to lose now. $1,000 degrees. Yeah, basically. Hulkenberg's got back from Lawson. I can see.
Okay, gap ahead, 1.9 seconds.
Oh, what the
Okay,
fuck?
listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the MFD, so go and have a look. Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta.
Hello, Leon. They've got him in 7W. At least Ocon got a 10-second penalty for his stupid bullshit, man.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
What the fuck, Lindblad? Lindbro.
Hey, don't worry about the damage. I've got some new strategy options if you go and check your MFD.
Fuck your MFD, Jeff.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Bro, I've got to do another lap like this? Perez also has a 10-second penalty for something. No! Bottas! Oh, his Audi engine's gone. His Audi engine's gone. No! Bottas, why? Fuck's sake. My teammate's out. Who crashed? It was probably me and Ocon, and then Bottas's engine just gave out.
Valtteri, stop the car. His race is over.
Oh my god, the AI are getting a free pit stop. Did you watch the highlights of the race? I've not seen it yet. Bruh. Both.
Got a brand new race strategy
I haven't
on your
seen
MFD
both.
if you
The
want to go
race
and check it
highlights
out.
for Le Mans will be a few days away yet.
Confirmed. 16th, we got P16. Lindblad's ahead of you. Okay, gap to the car in front, 1.4 seconds. Martin's behind. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. All right, 6 laps to go now.
Lindbro in front. We've overtaken him! We've cheesed an overtake on Lindblad! Interesting grid we got here. I know, right? We've got it all to do, but at least we've got something of the car underneath us. Webber got fucked by Ocon's penalty, by the way.
I've got information on Webber for you. Okay, they're out of this race.
Ha! Ha ha! He Stroll's where he belongs. Look at this safety car go. Bro's trying to throw it round the track. Go on, Burt Mylander.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature. And remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good.
Points might be on the cards, maybe?
Green flag.
How long is this yellow? Yeah, it's quite... The game, I think, had a shit after we brought out the safety car. It's basically a sprint to the line now. Unfortunately, we don't have Bottas challenging for a win, so whatever we get is all we're going to get for this race as a team. Get out of the way, pastry. I'm out of battery.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Give me that super clipping, thank you.
Okay, overtake enabled, overtake enabled.
I think we can probably get P4. Depends on how slow everyone's going.
Okay, so that's boost mode available if you need it.
Oh yeah, these cars can fucking fly when they want to. I forgot what part of the track we're on. I forgot what part of the track we were on. I thought we were here. I was completely wrong. Whoa, pastry.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Hornets aren't fun. A reminder that we started 22nd, got front wing damage, got taken out by Ocon. Oh, my battery's looking very sad. Bye, pastry. Oh my god, Hadjar.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
That's what it is. We're just too slow, so it's impossible to keep me behind.
Bro, you were 22nd. What do you know?
George Russell has done it. George Russell is the winner.
And that's 2 wins in a row now. It's the start of potentially something special, but they can't get ahead of themselves just yet. It's a long way to go.
Our contenders at the front, making their way onto the podium to celebrate with the team and the crowd. And absorbing the acclaim of the crowd, George Russell on the top spot.
Wow. Forgot. Yeah, they used to be with Alpine. Shout out to George and Kimi Antonelli being the same height.
And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport.
But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Can't believe Bottas 1:33.7 was his pace. What was I doing? 34.1. Nah, probably not. Gorg. You know it. We started 22nd, we finished 9th. I guess I'll take it. Could we have done better? I think so.
Good news. We've just completed the development of a part and it's now ready for fitting. But be sure to check in at the
It's
Assign
ready for
Upgrade screen when you
fitting.
get the chance.
Your team manager has seen some shit. Yeah. You saw Bottas' engine blowing up and was like, fuck this. Let's have a look at the components then. What on Bottas' car failed? Bro, his ICE failed? Do you know how rare that is? Okay, broski. Sure. Just take a whole new engine at this point, bro. Actually, well, no, it's got one more. I think we got a couple more rounds in these. They're not very worn at all. Apart from his engine, that's a bit worn.
Congrats on winning that rivalry, boss. I chatted to some of their team in the airport and they were much, quieter than usual. Nice one.
We've got to get these started all the time. Bro's Dino Dancing. Oh, we got an upgrade. Can't remember where we're off to next. Miami. We're off to Miami. I know it's Miami. Oh, who gets the upgrade? Me. Oh. God, you know it's bad. Wait, what? Hold the horse, hold the horse, hold the horse, hold the horse. How the fuck are Aston Martin above Cadillac on this table? What? That makes no sense. Shall I have a look at the performance table? That's how it looks. So me being in 10th in a car this good is bad. Theoretically, we should be clapping some cheeks, bro. If Max doesn't win this, it's going to be a fucking disaster. Right, I'm going to quickly turn my fan on. Give me a sec. Well, at least I think it's a fan. It's an air circulator. I don't know what the difference is, but I guess we'll find out. Eerie. What? What? What did I do? What did I do, Lima? Lamar, what did I do? Did I bonk my mic or something? Pet the mic.
Hello everyone, it's sprint qualifying day. This is a crucial session and it's going to fly by. Really intense for the drivers, no room for error coming up.
Cheers, Alex. Stop, I can't. I'm sorry. Isn't this a race we did like last time I booted up F1? At least I was more on pace this time.
So far, so good.
At least I was on pace that time. Unlike fucking last round.
Well, that concludes sprint qualifying. So much action still to come this weekend.
Webber's shoved his car in 14th, Masters 9th, Hakkinen 3rd. You know, as you do. Oh, that was just for the fucking sprint as well. And the race is wet! Ham retired. No, he's still going. He's just not in a seat, I don't think. Or did he retire? I don't think he retired. Oof, size large. Please wait, the game says, while it takes for absolutely ever to load anything. Yeah, the load times are pretty bad. I can't lie. The load times are pretty bad. Do I need to turn to that skeleton meme mode like this? No, there we go.
So it is all about speed in today's sprint. Not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? The Miami International Autodrome is a 3.36-mile circuit that circumnavigates the Hard Rock Stadium. The track was designed with 19 corners and long straightaways to encourage close racing while meeting the highest safety standards.
Bro, you're in Miami. Is anything truly safe?
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday and he'll start from pole position. And starting next to them is George Russell. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hakkinen, Bottas, Andrea Kimi, Antonelli, and Albon, Bortoletto, Piastri, Massa, and Isaac Hadjar, Behrman, Gasly, Liam Lawson, and Webber, Hulkenberg, Colapinto, Fernando Alonso, and Esteban Ocon, Crawford, Perez, Stroll, Lindblad, Martins, and Pepe Marti completes the grid. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We will soon find out. Well, we welcome you to the broadcast. It's going to be some race today. First of all, introductions. I'm Alex Jakes. Alongside me for this one, Anthony Davidson. So, a sprint race today, and that means lights to flag, no stops. And how is that going to affect the driver behind the wheel?
Absolutely. So for today, there's no pit stop, or shouldn't be a pit stop anyway, if things go right, and you can forget about strategy. You're just driving today as fast as you can, make those overtakes if you need to, and that's what a sprint weekend's all about.
Does anyone actually like the sprints, or do you just prefer just the big Grand Prix?
The formation lap gets underway ahead of today's sprint. It's going to be interesting to see who gets pole position.
Who's going to get pole position? We've already decided that! It was Verstappen! The guy in first!
As all the cars take their positions on the grid, the final preparations have been made, and all that's left is for the drivers to deliver on track.
GP, Giampiero. Sprints and meh. Grand Prix. Taking the Mickey lead. Oh my god, Verstappen cutting across everyone like he's got places to be and things to do. Holy. Bruh. You did all that defending to get passed by Gore. I'm your teammate! You trying to kill me? We'll pretend that didn't happen. Come on, Gorg. Rewind to Will Smith 2018.
Right, you've got boost mode available now. Use it if you want to.
Speed! I was hoping Max would maybe get a shuffle on.
Okay, so overtake is active. Overtake mode active. You're going to get more power from the hybrid system. You know how it works. Just use boost on the next long straight to get your way past.
Oh my god, the rears. The tyres are cooked. Speed.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
The rears, man, they're not gripping. Bro, the tyres are so cooked.
Okay, focus.
Maybe it's
We
good
need
that
to
it's
stay on form.
raining. I can cool the tyres down. Maybe that's a good thing. At least we finished where we started. That's a net
All right,
positive,
race
right?
over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Good points.
Gorg Russell was driver of the day. Bugger off! He went from second to first.
That is it for the sprint. Join us next time for qualifying and, of course, the main event, the Grand Prix. We will see you when Formula One returns.
I don't know why, but Alex Jakes just seems more passionate on the commentary on this game than Crofty. No slight at David Croft, but right. Qualifying and then it's raining. Ding, 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 ding. How can it load this quickly, but it couldn't load the fucking race?
Stopwatch. It is a venue that is new to Formula One in recent years, but you have to dance the car to the edge. It is Miami. It is qualifying. Who will take the pole?
YOLO. The speed! I threw that last corner. Sounds like a MotoGP car.
Nicely done.
Cheers, Bottas, I guess. Hackett 6th, boy! Welcome to the Oceania 10, 11, 12. Custard cream and ginger nut biscuits. Nice. What did I have? I've got a can of Coke. Well, at least I can't overheat my tyres in this race here. I suppose that's probably a good... Watch me overheat the intermediates now. Got water. Bottle of water. Welcome to Loading Simulator 2025. Wet race, moist track, damp vehicles. But is it full wets or inters? That's the question. Wet int. Wow! Could never have guessed.
Formula One has arrived in the Sunshine State for spectacular sunsets, gentle breezes, warm waters, and for what will be a fantastic race day here at the Miami International Autodrome. Well, it's certainly not sunny here in the Sunshine State. A lap of the Miami Grand Prix features 19 corners and 3.36 miles of track around Hard Rock Stadium. These conditions should prove especially difficult for our drivers today. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Max Verstappen starts from pole position, just ahead of George Russell, who starts this event from P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Antonelli, Isaac Hadjar, and Hakkinen, Gasly, Albon, Bortoletto, and Oscar Piastri, Lawson, Webber, Fernando Alonso, and Hulkenberg, Lindblad, Ocon, Ollie Behrman, and Jack Crawford, Stroll, Colapinto, Perez, Martins, Pepe Marti, and Felipe Massa. It's almost time for the lights to go out.
How the fuck
so
has
let's
Massa
head down to
had
the
2
track where
penalties
preparations
already?
are underway. Welcome to the commentary box. I'm Alex Jakes. Alongside me, a real authority on all things motor racing. It's a warm welcome back to Anthony Davidson. Getting a sense of belonging in the paddock is our team in picture. It's their 20th appearance today on the grid.
Yeah, they've made it through the entire season in Formula One. No mean feat at all. And they've learnt a lot this season. They can take that knowledge into next year to hopefully have an even better season.
Right then, the formation lap has started, and I must say the weather conditions aren't the best today for visibility and grip. As each driver performs this lap, they'll be wanting to settle in and concentrate, as this race in these conditions will require a lot of focus.
All the people in the bottom 3 begin with M-A. Ma.
As the cars come back to the grid to line up for the start of the race, each driver will be wanting to get the best start they possibly can. And they'll
They'll be hoping to finish today's race on the podium, failing that within the points.
Verstappen's had a dreadful start. We are leading, chap. Barclay is a sponsor of Williams for and reason. Yeah, definitely. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, stop sliding, please. What? Bro, stop wheel spinning! Thank you! I can't go any faster.
Radar suggests that this heavy rain will be with us for a while now. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now.
I wonder how many places Massa can climb up this grid. I wonder.
Okay, clear.
Someone died. One of the cars spun. Looks like an Audi. I assume that's Martin's.
The rain looks like it's going to be getting much lighter over the next 10 to 15 minutes. There should be more grip, but don't expect a dry track yet.
Great, thanks, Jeff. I'm going to keep calling Mark Jeff because I'm used to calling him Jeff.
Okay, I think we're still on the right tyres for the time being.
I think we're definitely causing a queue of some description. Verstappen's still there. Massa looks like he's cleared some traffic, which is good. Hopefully he can pull away from that gaggle of cars at the back and start catching up to, I assume, Stroll. If there's one Aston Martin that's second out of the running order, it's usually Stroll.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Yeah, Massa's pulling away from that grab. Who's leading the WEC championship? Paulie could check that. I'm pretty sure it's Ferrari though. Pretty sure. Drifting an F1 car in Miami. Listen, do you know how treacherous the conditions are?
Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far.
I keep forgetting, like, it tells you when to change gear. The beeping tells you when to change gear. Someone's just died, I don't know who it is. Apparently all the real-life F1 drivers use it to tell them when to change gear, apparently. That's what I've heard. I don't know if it's, I don't know if that's accurate.
Okay, some information on Bortoletto. Okay, it looks like the problem's terminal. They're retiring the car.
Massa's just entered the pits as well. Oh, Felipe, baby, no. Did he break his front wing on the retiring Bortoletto? I wonder.
Forecasts suggest the rain's going to be lightening up over the next 10 to 15
Can you
minutes
lighten
or
up,
so.
please,
We
Mark?
should start finding more grip as we clear the standing water.
Max, that move was never on and you know it. I bet that on the replay looks sketch as shit. Gotta cool those tires down, you know. Russell and Verstappen are going at it. don't think the rain's going to let up for us to get to slicks. Get it, Gorg. I was on his inside, to be fair.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Mark seemed impressed.
The track's drying, but it's going to take a while to clear the standing water offline. Don't start thinking about slicks just yet.
Didn't bet on it, especially after last time. Oliver Behrman is going for the fastest laps right now. The fastest laps he ever
No
did.
tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Yeah, we'll see if you're saying that after my rear's cooked. Give me a second, Mark. Yeah. I thought the car would keep going a bit straighter than that. I was wrong. My tyres are going, I think. Call me Travis Pastrana because I cannot stop drifting. Teammates gotta do what a teammate's gotta do, you get what I mean? Like, come on. You're more like Travis Pasta. Got 2 laps left and we are still leading. Also, you can't super clip in hot lap mode, which is quite interesting. Last lap coming up, chat. I think we've controlled this race really, really well.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Oh yeah, rear's getting cooked. Rears are absolutely getting cooked. Try to drive through all the water to cool the tyres down, it's not working. I've cooled the tyres down a little bit. Yeah, boy! We won!
Oh, you worked hard for that one. Congratulations, well done.
Alright, mate, do you want any more distortion in your radio audio?
What a drive! What a performance for Valtteri Bottas, who takes the checkered flag.
Well, they showed true grit out there today, not to be outdone by the rough circumstances at many points that came their way today. A job well done, not the easiest of days, but they walk away with a race victory.
Yeah, boy!
It will be a moment to reflect, to gather their thoughts and to enjoy all of their hard work on the podium. And Valtteri Bottas triumphs today, claiming the top spot with an outstanding performance.
I'll check for you, Lima.
I'm equal parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula 1.
What a
Be
mix-up
sure to join
race.
us for
I
the
have
next
to
one.
know, what did that lap 8 save look like? Because that was scared. I was drifting that. I need to know what this corner looked like. I need to know. I was like counter steering that whole way through. Oh my god! Is that just what I was doing just all race? Just bro, what am I doing? Look at the look at the car angle half the time. It's just basically sideways. Bro, I'm just like, You ever seen like that Peepo meme of like Peepo where he's like driving the wheel like this, just really aggressive? That is me just this entire race. The amount I'm just oversteering, counter steering everywhere is ridiculous. Like, look at that! Monka steer. Exactly! There's me trying to keep the tyres cool as always. When I wasn't soaring the steering wheel, I looked quite smooth. But when I am soaring the steering wheel, it looks pretty dumb. It was always like this corner where I always struggled. No wonder I was cooking my rear tyres. What about like lap 12? I can't have been that bad. Well, I must have been really bad by lap 12 because my rears were starting to overheat. Smooth enough, and then God, I'm just so slow. I'm just so slow for all the corners. This is how Massa was getting on, by the way. By the way, where was he, like... Yeah, he came into the pits there. Yeah, bro's pulling away like a madman from Martins, Perez and Marty. New. I assume Bortoletto's engine went here. I assume Massa just ploughed into the back of him. I'm assuming. Oh, good job, Bortoletto. No wonder Massa ended up pitting. And there's the front wing. How far behind was he when he came out the pit? Oh. Well, he gained quite a bit of time by the end of the race then. Fresh inters as well, that will help. It's almost like a 10th every corner, good lord. Massa be flying. Bro just went hot lapping at the back of the field for a little while. Surprised Perez didn't get any more inroads on Marty, to be fair. Not Marty, Martins. Stroll's just Stroll. Behrman was in a train at one point. I assume he starts pulling away from Hulkenberg now, I assume. Because I assume it might have been Hulkenberg holding everybody up. Sure looks like it. Yeah, Ollie's just pulling away from Hulk now. F for Hulk. Weber in 11th. And then there's just a train of cars because of me. Oh well. But yeah, let's check last season's champion for you, Lemur. I actually don't remember. I know it wasn't us. I know that much.
Another big achievement under our belt. Great work, boss.
Okay, boss. Advanced talks have gone well, I must say.
Sure, we'll go to the meeting. I'll be surely one of them's got to retire
Getting
soon.
close to an alignment with their side now.
Cool. I don't care, buddy. Ooh.
Just a reminder that we've still got space in the car for some more secondary sponsors. The more we have, the more revenue we'll generate. Plus, it's an opportunity.
Sorry, Nessa, but I'm quite happy with the delivery I have right now. Maybe when we get a new title sponsor next season. Oh yeah, championships and shit. Oh, that's all done, is it? Oh, it's not in there, is it? It's in here. Season 1. There you go. Last time I checked, Ritomo Miata is not a Cadillac. Stop chatting shit, game. So yeah, Lando won the championship and isn't on the grid this year. It's so weird that Singapore has a sprint weekend. Something never changed for Lance Stroll, I guess. Oh, come on, Perez. Just have one good race, buddy. Have one good race, I beg, please. Fatma. Why did Lando leave? Because they sacked him off. They sacked him and Piastri off for Hakkinen and Antonelli. Because as you can see... I swear I keep talking to someone and it keeps cancelling it out. Can you stop? These guys have started developing now because they're under the other F1 drivers. That's neat. I wanted to do the funny in Science Senna, but it won't.
I've reached out with a...
It wouldn't surprise me if you just kept rejecting me, to be fair. Yeah. Yeah. Their first decision was, after winning the championship, was to bin off Lando Norris. So, yeah, he's a free agent. Congratulations, Lando! Two-time champion, and this is what you do. Bollocks, mate. And Pastry went to Ferrari. Also can confirm that yes, Hamilton did retire in the end. So yeah, Pastry went to Ferrari to not partner Leclerc. There could be some big moves next season for a couple of really big drivers. I'm honestly surprised Leclerc's not on the grid. Yeah, Sainz is a free agent, Leclerc's a free agent, Norris is a free agent. There are some big names that are not on the grid this year at the minute. And to this day, I still could not tell you why half of that is. Nice to see that Ritomo Miata's development has just completely stopped, basically. Hopefully if he gets into an F1 team, he'll continue growing up the ranks. The fact that Kushmani's faster is upsetting. And then you got Josh Dirksen. Sebastian Montoya as well. If you wanted a Montoya on the grid, you could. It'd be funny if Jarno Otmir ends up getting signed at some point. That would be quite funny. I don't know who the fuck he drive for, but he's as good as Jack Crawford, give or take. But yeah, Crawford was like down here to begin with. He's now up here, so he has grown somewhat. Do you know who hasn't really grown? Arvid Lindblad. Arvid Lindblad has not grown at all. Actually, do I bin off talks? I was going to say, do I bin off talks with Alonso? I don't know if he's going to retire. Do I start talking to Leclerc to see if anyone might potentially sign him? God, Max looks so upset.
Hey, Chief. Engineering need your attention on something.
Hi, Max. Oh boy, look at all those incomes. I am actually just randomly throwing money at whatever's in here, by the way. I'm not doing anything, like, specific. It's just, if it's there, I'm buying it, because it needs to be bought. What are we doing here? Massages. And then there's just nothing. Oh, I see reliability testing. That failed. Congratulations. What on earth do I have, like, so many messages for? I've never won at Miami. Cool. I guess. What's in the store? Anything fun? No. There's never anything fun in the store. I need to turn the light on. It's getting dark in here. Bro, that is aggressively green. That is aggressively green. Vauxhall should just make a V6 Corsa. Do you really think so? I think they already did that, haven't they?
Very satisfactory, Chief. Take a look.
Get another upgrade started. Go Canada! Right, we've done our race as Bottas. It's time to go back to being Max. Right, let's turn the light on as well. Let's turn the light on. Hello, Mick. How's it going? I just need to turn the light on. Getting dark in here. So turn on all the lights. Hello, I'm back. Right, straight into qual. Ah, yes, we have two. Oh, bloody the sprints. Really? What? Okay, sure. What an email. I don't need no practice. I'll jump straight in and be competitive. Watch me. They ain't ready.
Hello everyone and welcome to Sprint Qual.
Welcome to Sprint Quad. Hot Lap Masterclass. I'm taking the piss, obviously. Whoops. I don't know what that corner was. I don't know what I'm doing, to be fair. I'm quite tired. Told you I'd be competitive.
Fantastic, you've got pole position.
Let's go. Nice one.
Well, that concludes sprint qualifying.
Bottas
so
third.
much action still to come this weekend.
More iconic duo of Marty being last if it isn't Lance Stroll. Nice to see the Haas cars are basically exactly the same pace. Give or take. Gasly is not doing that Merc any justice, man. Pierre Gasly. That was just for the sprint. Give me a dry track game and I'll show you what I can really do. Please wait. I'm waiting, video game.
Well, the weather is not looking good today. We are expecting the downpours to continue into today's sprint. This will make for some tricky conditions for all the teams. A 2.7-mile circuit, peaking at around 190 miles per hour. 14 turns, tight corners everywhere you look, and a very narrow track.
It's hard to believe this is a street circuit, man. Every time I drive it, I'm always surprised at the fact it's a street circuit, because it really doesn't feel like it.
Grid looks for today's sprint. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Mika Hakkinen completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Bottas, Russell, Ollie Behrman, and Albon, Antonelli, Bortoletto, Piastri, and Felipe Massa, Gasly, Hadjar, Mark Webber, and Ocon, Alonso, Colapinto, Nico Hulkenberg, and Liam Lawson, Stroll, Lindblad, Crawford, Martins, Perez, and Pepe Marti completes the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint. It is going to be some race today. I'm Alex Jakes. Joining me is Naomi Schiff. So a sprint race today, and that means lights to flag, no stops. And how is that going to affect the driver behind the wheel? Now, those final hours before a race, did you have a routine?
Well, every driver certainly has their own way of preparing themselves before a race. But I can tell you that pre-race rituals are a real thing. When I was in go-karting, I used to touch every wheel in a specific sequence before I got into the kart. And then I stepped up to cars and had a specific set of fireproof base layers just for race day. So watch the drivers when they're on the grid. Some may be sitting on the floor and isolating, others may be up to other things that they do. But these little things really help their minds get ready for the race.
Notice how she spelled go-karting with a K and a kart with a C.
Here we go then, the formation lap is underway ahead of today's sprint.
Your boy's on pole. Gasly separates the Red Bulls.
We're almost ready to start the sprint as the cars take their positions on the grid, with the drivers and teams making their final preparations.
Can we go 2 for 2? Probably not, but let's find out. Got caddy shacks at the back. Caddy check. Big drift. We're doing quite well for pace, actually. Ooh. All I've got to do is make sure I don't overheat the rear tyres like I did at fucking Miami.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Okay, Mika Hakkinen, I'm sorry. I'm hoping Bottas can make a move on a man like Hakkinen. I'm hoping. Both caddies still at the back, can confirm. This car awfully wants to make me seem like the ultimate shift point is right at the top of the rev range, which I am extra doubting. I don't think it is.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
That's another win, chat, I think.
Yes, mate, I'll take that. Well done. We're really happy with the podium down here, so well done. Yes!
Hope you guys can hear me, but what a race, man. Thank you so much. So good.
Well, that concludes all of the sprint action. We are so well set up for an incredible weekend of qualifying and the Grand Prix still to come. We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. But probably not. No. It's been a shortish one. Only about 2 hours and a bit. But I'm probably going to wrap it up for the night there, I think. It's been a bit of a long day, to be completely honest. And obviously I'm going to try and relax a little bit and try and chill out a bit because I still have to. I wasn't meant to be at work tomorrow, but I'm going in for like 3 hours just to help the store. Then I'll be back, and then Tuesday I don't know about a stream. So we'll see how we go. But yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow for definite. And see you then. Bye.